Scorpio, thank you for joining me. We're going to take a look at your current love situation. So it's a general read and it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross-watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. I'm going to start with a couple of romance oracles for you today. Let's take a look. Scorpio. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Bear with me 1 second. Apologies. Right then, let's take a look. Look at your energy, any connecting energy, and what the mutual connection looks like. Scorpio, please. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands as the overall energy for the reading, so I do feel like you're kind of glowing at the moment. What I am picking up is, I don't know if we're looking at a reconciliation or someone from the past who might want to return. I can't work out until we clarify if that's something that you're open to, but I do feel that this card makes me feel confident that it's worth waiting for. This is about your ships, you know, preparing for your ships to come in. There's a real sense of excitement, and I feel like you need to come out of the shadows, whatever that might mean. Maybe you've been off the dating scene for a while, I'm not really sure, or, you know, but I just feel like you need to step out of the shadows. It's time. For the connecting energy, I can see some kind of ending, so whether somebody's going to come in who's recently split from somebody or is still reeling from a really difficult breakup, I'm not really sure, but their intentions feel really good. For the connection, 9 of Swords, Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I don't know why I'm getting a bit of a standoffish energy, but let's go in and have a look. What's going on here? Let's look at the Hermit in your energy then. 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Okay, so it might make sense that some of you might have been in hermit mode due to a past heartbreak. Possibly you were connecting with somebody before who you saw your whole future mapped out with, and it didn't work out that way. Definitely still feeling the effects of a broken heart, I would say. Tell me about the 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, the Emperor. It is, so you're 4 of Swords. This lady is not, you know, out there to be seen. Now the Emperor steps out with confidence. I just feel like now is not the time to wait. Now is the time to take action. If love is what you want, then you need to go after it, okay? Let's look at the Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Wands again. Now, often I say with the Knight of Wands, I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with that card, because in a lot of ways, you know, this would suggest somebody who's non-committal, friends with benefits. This could be a friends with benefit type relationship that's going to progress into something more serious. But what I'm getting more from this card is just that spark of excitement, adventure, something new, and a very, you know, let's go with the flow kind of energy. We're not labelling this too soon. We're not putting too much pressure on it. We're just going to enjoy it, which is what I'm really liking for you. The Ace of Pentacles shows up for you, and we've got that in the connecting energy as well. So let's look at their energy. Tell me about the Death card. 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups. Well, I think this person thinks that you are their number one. All right, they might have been married. This person could have been married in the past. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a difficult, maybe a bit of a messy situation for this person. I've got really mixed feelings when it comes to marriage, and I think probably because I don't know many people who are happily married. I've seen a lot of marriages fail in my time. Now some people can do that, you know, in a positive way. You know, they can wrap things up nicely, they can work together and accept that what is. You know, none of that bad feeling over a really difficult divorce and fights over children and things like that. This is more what that feels like. They're probably dealing with something and somebody quite difficult from the past. But that said, they are open up to love. They're not going to let that put them off pursuing what it is that they want in their future. Let's look at the connection then. I feel quite bad for that person. I actually feel like they could have lost, if we're talking about a divorce, they could have lost quite a lot. Financially. And, you know, the family. I don't just mean finances, but... Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm going to take you. Lots of fire with this. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to suggest with this connection, I've moved away from the idea of a reconciliation, to be quite honest, but I am picking up past relationships for both of you. There's unfinished business, certainly for one person, and I think it's going to be that sense where I want to move forward and emotionally I'm ready for that, and I'm ready to, you know, start something new with someone new, but there's unfinished business. Definitely unfinished business, which could potentially cause an issue. I am picking up quite a negative energy that somebody's dealing with, as in an ex, and like I say, unfortunately it doesn't feel as simple as, you know, I've left that person, that's it. So it might be that there are financial ties, children, it's just not quite done. But that said, if we go back to when I said we're not going to put too much pressure on this, we don't expect it to move too fast, we're just going to enjoy it, because this is a love worth doing that for, true love, and worth the wait. Eventually this is going to work itself out, you know, and you guys are going to be able to get to a place that you'd like to be. But I don't feel that any of you are going to set out with these long-term intentions. I just think it's going to naturally blossom into something really secure, something long-term. I'm going to finish looking at the Queen of Wands then as the overall energy. Again, just really optimistic and vibrant energy. You're definitely in a great place. We've got quite a few counterparts out here. King and Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's a lot here that is really suggesting true love, possible soul connection. So for the Queen of Wands, I get the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Moon. This to me is just, it's showing me challenges. And I say, I don't feel like it's going to be a case of when you two are together, the rest of the world does not matter. It's going to be about enjoying each other's company and getting to know each other, and that's fine. It's when you both step back into your own world separately, that's where the challenges come from. But like I say, there's nothing here that makes me think that this relationship can't sail through them. I think it's going to be a case of just supporting each other. And like I say, when you're together, make that time about you two, nothing and nobody else. But I've got a really nice feeling about that for you. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.